Hello everyone and welcome back to Castle in the Darkness. I am Nordograph. Today we are going to be finishing up Castle in the Darkness by playing the prologue. As you can see, I already cleared the prologue. In order to get a clear in the prologue, you need a couple of things. First, you get the secret key. You can actually destroy the fires there. The prologue is very hard. However, you can get like things to heal you in this prologue. Cats are guardians of the underworld, which you understand what that means in a second. As you can see, you can get health items, so you could technically farm for life, right? You can technically farm for a life here. There's this guy, which is a reference to Double Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. This is Jimmy, Timmy, something like that. I don't remember the names of the Double Dragon guys right now. Either way, we got him. We got the Spirit Ring. You actually need the Spirit Ring to get one of the endings in the game. And this is actually really hard to do. Because again, you can get health things like this here and there. But this is a lot harder than the main game. Your best bet is to just stay back here while this guy puts fire everywhere. There's even secrets here, as you can see. I said I'd give you an item, but I lied. As you can see, there's even secrets in this demo. So they really wanted to hammer out the idea that you could that there were gonna be plenty of secrets during the game. This, if you need health, which I do, very much so right now. Your best bet is to just farm on these guys. They're easy to kill. You don't actually need the money for anything. So I'm gonna farm some life here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think that's enough life. That guy's gonna attack again. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna stab him right in his tits. And we got some more. That would be a little more life in case we needed it. However, what we need right now, there's no double jump in this game, so a lot of the secrets is mostly just platforming. There we go, easy. We need to get... Ah, motherfucker. And here's the thing. If you die, go back to the start. This is why the prologue is really hard. I'll see you guys back in a second. Now the thing about this is that if you get hit by those spikes, you don't actually die. The spikes that fall from the ceiling in this game. In the other one, it does. Here, we get the Master Sword, which I think it gives us a little bit more damage, and that's pretty much it. Well, it's a pretty noticeable change in damage, though. Either way, what we're trying to do here. There's actually a way to glitch this, as you can see, as I just did. What you want to do is avoid that. And this crab is gonna be a pain in my butt if I'm not careful. I need all the health I can get right now. There we go. That's a good amount of health. We restart some. It's really... I found that it's harder to get health in this area of the game for some reason. I don't know if there's a particular reason for that. I noticed that like the crabs don't drop a lot of health. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to avoid that door. We want to go in here, and since we have the Spirit Ring, we can do this. We kill the cat, and that thing grabs us, and we die because I forgot about that. Okay, this time, let's be careful here. This part is actually really hard, and if you die here, you're gonna cry yourself to sleep most nights. Here's the thing. This part is really hard because that, and then we die, you go back to the start, and there's no shortcuts. It's a lot annoying, but basically what you get after that fight, it's a boss fight against the Bloody Mary, and Bloody Mary can hurt you, and you have to destroy some mirrors, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna die here because I don't want to show you guys honestly. If you want to see this, play the game yourself. The last demo shown at E3 in 2004. This one is actually easier. At least personally for me. And there's the coolest secret, I would say. The other one I didn't like very much. This one I actually do. You can actually see a lot of the mechanics that would end up being Castle in the Darkness, like these blocks. You actually find them in the torture chambers. Then there's this guy, which I don't think it ended up being an enemy. I don't think this guy ended up being an enemy in Castle in the Darkness. As you can see, also we have Mirror's Edge. The real thing here is there's this secret here. We get the Obsidian Blade. I'm gonna wait until that guy gets in my range so I can kill it. Another big thing that we actually get is double jump. As you can see, there's some areas which I just cannot reach right now. There's, I think, 3 secrets in this one. In the other one, to get clear, all you have to do is beat with the 2 endings. One ending, you don't get the key, you go through that door before the inn, and you fight the boss. That's it. As you can see, here's Twin Hydra. In this version of the game, they actually show the names without you needing the ring. Easy peasy. We got the boss heart. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the secrets is right here. You get a boss heart if you go to the left here. However, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna drop down. We're gonna go through it normally because there was a couple of things that I actually missed when we went. As you can see, the big thing is that this now has checkpoints. In this demo, in the last demo, there was no checkpoints, and it was kind of a pain to get through, to be honest. One of the secrets right here is actually really cool. The 1001 Spikes guy. I actually find that really cool. Nicalis, I think, helped publish and develop 1001 Spikes as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's a game I might never play, to be honest. That's a game that's like, it needs a lot more precision than this one does. I'll just put it that way. Alright, now that we got to the second floor, we got to where we stopped. Basically what we need to do to get one of the secrets is get on top there. As you can see now, the spikes that fall from the ceiling actually kill you. So you have to be careful about that as well. What I need to do is do this jump correctly. Fuck sake, there we go. Because we get the blue ring. The blue ring gives us this aura around us. It's basically like the storm shield, technically. That guy has to die. I don't think we actually use money for anything in this demo. I think the first demo was really BS by the fact that you could not in any way, shape or form save. I think that was really BS. Like you couldn't have a checkpoint. Now there's this thing, this attack. The red ring gives us the beans. And there's this secret here, which is not actually a secret. It just leads us to death. So we're gonna ignore that and keep going. We're gonna hit that. It's gonna give us a platform. The way to get clear in this game, in this version of in this demo, is to get every secret in it. We also fight Bone Dragon, which can be a pain since we don't have magic. And this fucker likes to hang around where we cannot reach him. This is a little bitch. Come on. Come on, get down. Get down a little. I wanna slam dunk your ass, come on. I'm sucking major ass in this. I like it that he chose to like be down here for such a long time though. Ooh. You wanna... Thank you. And once we get his boss heart, which should be, as long as I don't get hit and he comes down. There we go. Easy enough. Once we got his boss heart, it means we finished the demo. There we go, demo end. 4 of 4 secrets found. The first demo only has 2 secrets, and it's finished the game normally and finished the game by going through the underworld. Which I honestly don't want to show you guys because it's a pain in my ass. Either way, we're gonna go through easy mode now. There we go. Easy mode is... We got a Keyblade. I think he's making a jab at Kingdom Hearts for being too easy, I don't know. Anyway, you can see a lot of the things that used to be threatening are not anymore. There are all these things here. And this, you see that even the chicken is there. We get a jumping ball, which gives us double jump. If you jump up top here, you actually go out of bounds of the game, which I think it's kind of funny. And then you see Agro Forest, like da 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 da, and then it goes back to the really peaceful music. We get in here, and we beat the game. Oh, there you are. You unlock nothing. The end. Fun, huh? That's the easy mode, and now I'm gonna show you guys this. This is actually... I hate this so much because it's basically Binding of Isaac. You have to get lucky with drops. You have to beat 60 enemies on like 3 lives, basically. And it really depends if you get lucky with items or not. I'm gonna try this a couple of times, but I don't promise I'm gonna actually be able to beat it. It really depends, like what enemies you get. When you get them, do you get the right items? For example, with this, it gets a little easier because my damage went up. But as you can see, I only have 3 hits. So if I don't have enough health by the time I get to those guys, for example, this guy. Projectiles don't actually hurt you in this mode. I don't know why. See, meeting this guy right here is a pain. He takes a lot of hits. I'd rather just die. There's actually a really good combination I got once, but I died to a bullshit enemy. Basically, if I had a shield, and the shield was really big, and I had this like orbitals around me, and was this really good combination. This is basically Binding of Isaac. I don't like Binding of Isaac at all. I did complete Binding of Isaac before hard mode came out. I'm really mad they put hard mode in Binding of Isaac, because I had every achievement. Now I gotta get it again. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Binding of Isaac because there's just way too much RNG. Like a lot of people say, oh, it's not just the RNG, you know, you gotta learn how to play it. And fuck, that may be so. But like if you learn how to play it, it doesn't really matter what you get. This is the one I was talking about. S-Light, Shield Light. Shield Light is actually really good because it actually damages you, and if you get a good attack later, a certain item, you can actually make this shield larger, which is really good. That actually restored my... I get 1 more heart, some enemies will drop like health items. So you actually have a couple of tries. This might be the run. And as you can see, probably getting close to him is the safest, not the safest. Anyway, that's it, honestly. I don't feel like doing this. As you can see, it starts counting up like defeated 1, then 2, 3, 4 until 60. And when you beat it, you just get a clear. You don't really get anything for it. It's just a completion mistake. And as you can see, I already cleared it. I already cleared this game. I already beat everything. I'll see you guys on whatever is next. That is, I'll see you guys there. On the flip side, bye-bye.